Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. So today we are going to be showing you how to split a middle of pork, which is the belly and the loin together. So we'll split them up and I'll show you how to prep the loin for some lovely loin of pork for a nice Sunday roast as we are coming up into the weekend. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, cool. So here we have a middle of pork. So you've got the loin sits here, and then you've got the belly that sits here. So we're going to take the belly off, and then today we're going to focus on a little bit of loin prep. Show you some different things you can do with it. We're mainly going to do some nice loin of pork ready to be banged in the oven for Sunday lunch as we're rolling into the weekend. So yeah, first things first, I need to get my knives because I'm organised, and a nice saw. Put that one, and then grab my knife. I'm back. And still, just give these a quick little sharpen. Perfect. Just pop them down to the side. Okay, cool. So sitting in the belly here, you've got the flare fat. So we take this out. This is perfect for venison. You can use it, roll it on the haunches. It's not got much flavour, and it helps because they're so lean. Helps keep them nice and moist during the cooking. Just good use for a bit of flare fat. So it sits on a seam, so we're just going to run the knife just at the top here, just to get ourselves started. So you get on the seam there, and you can literally just pull it back. A little bit left in here. Perfect. Trim that up there. Nice. So we've got a belly here and a loin here, and just going to mark the belly out. So I tend to just get 4 fingers from the top and go from about there. Still gives you a nice bit on the loin without giving you too much. That gives you a nice big belly. And you want to just follow the line basically straight, but we're just going to curve round as we get down to the fillet here. And you want to meet just where this seam is here basically. So we sit just at the top of the rump. I'll show you in a sec. Cool. Got a nice long saw. I'm just going to make a nice straight clean cut down there. Using a boning knife. Perfect. So that's our belly there. We're using Blythburgh free range pork, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that. It's the best pork in the world, as far as I'm concerned. Lovely free range Suffolk pork. Perfect. So we'll pop the belly to one side for the moment. We'll do another video on that another day. And here we have our loin of pork. So you've got your chump end here, or your rump steak. It's really nice, super underrated cut. It is one that struggles to sell, I don't know why, but really good stir fries for steaks, good value for money. You've got your tenderloin that sits inside here, or your fillet, and then from sort of here back is your loin. Just trim that off. So first things first, we're going to take the tenderloin out. So we're going to start at the top of the H bone here, and just using the tip of the knife, just run your knife down along the bone. Just working the tip, just pulling the fillet away. That's it. Take the fillet out there. So we clean up on top as well. And next we'll take the chump off. Sort of feel, if you press hard enough, see it sort of comes in here. Sort of feel the cartilage and where it sort of ends. So we want to make a cut roughly where this sort of just sort of curves here. Lovely. Grab the old chopper. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see there, it's literally just clipped the cartilage, which is absolutely bang on. It means we've got a nice face left on the loin, and we've cut right on the money on the rump, which is exactly what we want. Cool. So we've got our ribs that sit in here. Next step is we're just going to bone the loin out. I'm going to try and do this in a way that you can sort of see. A bit awkward for me, but it's all good. So we're just going to start, I'm just going to run the tip of the knife down and around the rib bones. Now ideally you want to stay nice and tight to the rib bones. Obviously it doesn't leave you much meat on the ribs, but aim of the game is to leave as much meat on the loin. So we want to stay nice and tight on the bones. Come down to that last bone there. Stay nice and tight all the way along. Cool, so once you've sort of opened the rib bones out, like you can see, we're just going to work the knife along the flat. So I've made it nice and open so we can see exactly what we're doing. Just going to run the knife along the flat of the bone. Just open it right up. Cool. When you get about 2/3 of the way along, we will have to now just bone out the last part of this. So you've got these bones are completely flat. They just sit flat along here. And you can sort of see where they run. So you just want to basically come over the top of them and then run the knife back. Working your way down to that flat bone. That's nice and open now, so you can literally just move your way along with the tip of the knife, and then we can just literally just run the knife down now, like so. So you got your baby back ribs. These are your baby back ribs. Spare ribs, they come off the belly. Still a decent amount of meat on them, but yeah, we have stayed nice and tight to the loin to maximise the meat on the loin. Yeah, it's pretty perfect really. next step is to score it. I tend to just score diagonally across because you still get nice presentation with the string that way. So you can do it diamond shapes, but for presentation in the cabinet, the string sort of gets lost in it a little bit. So yeah, we always tend to just score in strips diagonally. Still crackles nice, it just means you get nice long strips of crackling, which I really like. You get good hold of it and get a decent amount of crackling per person. But yeah, it's all personal preference. Obviously when you get home, you can always score it across, but yeah, definitely it's a nice change, nice diagonal scoring. So make sure you've got a nice sharp knife, give us another little blitz. And yeah, time to score. You literally just want to score the skin going into the fat. Don't want to try not to go too deep. It's hard sometimes, but yeah, you just want to get a nice, decent score into the fat. Don't really want to be cutting. Definitely don't want to be cutting into the meat. Run the knife along to get to the end. Left gaps that are too big, you can always go back over it. Yeah, so you've got nicely scored, not gone too deep, but deep enough. It's going to get a nice crack on it. Perfect, so we tuck under the little flap there. Cool, so I've got some Henry winning time. Perfect, so there we have one lovely loin of pork, ready to go in the cabinet for the shop, ready to bang straight in the oven. Obviously I've tied this, but see some of our customers do like it untied and flat. You know, some people feel that you get a bit of a better, more even cook with a crackling. I've had success both ways, so I'm a little bit impartial. I'll have it rolled or I have it flat. But yeah, so if you want it flat, you can just de-string it when you get home and lay her out flat and roast her like that. But yeah, she's all ready to go. Next, we've got the nice little bit of rump, so we're just gonna put the bone out. This makes a lovely little roasting joint. Or you can cut it into strips for say like stir fry, or you can steak it. But however you eat it, it will eat good. So you should definitely ask your butcher for some rump pork steaks or a little rump roast. That is an awesome cut. Like I say, I feel it's a little bit too underused. We're always trying to push it here. But it's not the easiest of ones to sell. So yeah, now we've got our pork fillet, so we're just going to clean it up. We've got sausage meat, and they've been selling really well. Wrap them in a little bit of smoked streaky. Yeah. Really good, really versatile, super tender, and pretty inexpensive as well. So yeah, so we've got our pork fillet, our lovely rump of pork and a nice boned and rolled loin of pork all ready for the cabinet. And that concludes this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative and interesting, unlike my personality probably. But yeah, don't forget to drop a like, little cheeky subscribe, and if you've got any questions, pop them down in the comments. And yeah, we will see you in the next one.